Cherokee woman Mary Grant was a historical figure from the 18th century and an ancestor to many members of the modern Cherokee nation. Born around 1729, she was the daughter of a Scottish trader, Sir Ludovic Grant, of Scotland, a Jacobite rebel banished to the New World, and a Cherokee woman from the Long-Hair clan named Ujiuti Cootie Corntassel, aka Elizabeth Corntassel Cootie. Mary's father, Ludovic Grant, was a Scottish trader who lived among the Cherokee people for several decades. Her mother was a Cherokee woman from the Long-Hair clan and the daughter of Old Hop Corntassel. Mary partnered with William Emery, an English pack-horse trader. Together they are believed to have had 3 daughters, Mary, Elizabeth, and Susanna Emery. Due to the limited number of early traders who intermarried with Cherokee women, Mary Grant and her father are cornerstone figures in Cherokee genealogy. Her descendants include prominent leaders, such as the Bushyhead family. Mary Grant's story is typical of the early intermarriage that occurred between European traders and elite Cherokee families. These unions were beneficial for both groups. For traders, marrying into a high-status Cherokee family helped European men to gain access and standing within the matrilineal Cherokee society. For Cherokee families, the alliances provided valuable trade goods and political connections. Ambiguities and ongoing research, like many historical figures from that period. Details about Mary Grant's life are uncertain and debated among historians and genealogists. Much of what is known is derived from records kept by her father and from the work of Cherokee historian Emmett Starr. Genealogical research continues to shed light on her life and family connections. While a pivotal figure in Cherokee genealogy, Mary Grant's life, like that of many Native people in the 18th century, is subject to historical gaps and a legacy of contested family histories. The details are often derived from limited and sometimes unreliable sources, including colonial records and later genealogical reconstructions, making her story a subject of ongoing debate among historians and genealogists. Debate around Mary Grant's relationships. A significant portion of the debate focuses on the precise relationships of Mary Grant, particularly concerning her husband and children. Husband William Emery. Some genealogical sources state that Mary was married to William Emery, an English pack-horse trader. Others argue she may have had children with a trader named William Fowling Emery, and that the details of these relationships have been conflated over time. The historical record for European traders in the Cherokee Nation is often inconsistent, and family oral histories can diverge from later interpretations. Children and genealogy. While Mary is commonly believed to have 3 daughters, Mary, Elizabeth, and Susanna Emery, whose descendants form extensive Cherokee family lines, other accounts suggest additional children. For example, some sources propose that trader William Emery had a son named Will by another Cherokee woman. The creation of genealogies like those by historian Emmett Starr, while foundational, are now subject to re-examination and correction by modern researchers. Unrecorded facts. The name of Mary Grant's mother, a key piece of genealogical information in a matrilineal society like the Cherokee, remains elusive. Without a verifiable name, some relationships and clan affiliations are based on assumption rather than documented fact, adding to the ambiguity of her family connections. There are also some who believe she was documented as possibly having upwards of 30 children registered to her household, which could reflect the hardships facing the tribe at that time, such as wars and famines, Indian removals, etc. She very well may have taken in several orphaned Native children, adding to the ambiguity of her legacy. Colonial biases. Early records from colonial officials and traders are often incomplete and reflect a European perspective, failing to capture the full picture of Cherokee kinship and cultural traditions. Traders' relationships with Native women were often complex and not documented with the same care as colonial European families. Contradictory records. Discrepancies exist between colonial archives and oral traditions preserved within Cherokee families. For example, differing versions of Ludovic Grant's time in the Cherokee Nation and his death location appear in various accounts. Myth-making. As noted by the historians group The Historian's Den, the story of one Scottish trader siring a large portion of the Cherokee Nation is a romanticized oversimplification. The reality was a complex, multifaceted process of intermarriage and cultural blending with many European traders. Proving Cherokee ancestry. The genealogical debates have tangible implications for modern Cherokee people seeking to prove their heritage.